Hey guys, welcome back to 40 Plus Life, or welcome if you're new. I'm Veronica, and today I'm gonna just be going over, this will just be a quick video with me showing you my home binder and a few changes that are going to be happening. So let's get into it. But first, why not? Let's do the Japanese word of the day. Or should I say the Japanese phrase of the day, because that seems to be where I'm going right now. So, this is another one that I always like to say this. So, basically, when you want to ask someone if they're okay, you would say, 大丈夫ですか? 大丈夫ですか? Are you okay? 大丈夫ですか? Yeah. And just because I'm really lazy and this was kind of an impromptu video because I didn't know I was going to do this particular one, there's no toy today. So sorry about that, but I at least wanted to give you the Japanese word or phrase of the day. Okay, so this is the dealio here. I forgot to bring this binder too. So I've got these 3 binders here. So first things first, let me just mention, so I talked to my mom and I told her about me moving back, and she's super excited. She's already thinking about, coming down or me going up there, because she lives about 3.5 to 4 hours away north from where I live in California. so she's got, which will be great, really great. And so then I also mentioned that, well, I was thinking that, I was going home for the holidays, but 4 months later I was going to be moving. So I was thinking maybe I should use that money towards the move. And she was like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Why don't you go ahead and do that? I was like, really? And I was like, because I know my daughter wouldn't be happy about that, but I think she would understand once I explain it all. But basically, it's going to cost me a couple $1,000s to go on this trip for the holidays. And of course I want to go, but I also have to pay for boarding for my cats and this and that. So it's just going to keep going up. So I decided officially that I am not going to be going back for the holidays, because I'm going to take that money and use it for my move. Which brings me to this binder. So I changed things around here. So it's now here. So my California, this whatever it's called, envelope is now empty. This was for my trip back to visit my family for the holidays. I'm no longer going back. I'll just be here in Vegas. Hopefully one or both of my daughters can come visit now. So we'll see. So what I decided to do is I took, do I even have it? Where is it? Oh, I put it right here. So I took out, so I had $1,340. I took out $40 and I put it into my travel envelope to bring me to the magical 500 mark that I want to be. So I want this to be at 500 at all times. And I'm going to still add to this too, because having more is always better, because you just never know. Because now if I bring one of my daughters out or I go somewhere, I have money to use it for already. 500, yes. And then the rest of the 1,300, it is now going into my home envelope. So I'm already ahead for my move. So I'm actually excited about that, because I know it's gonna cost a few $1,000s just to get a moving truck, because I can't do like a U-Haul or whatever, because I've got my pets. I can't drive a U-Haul, and how am I gonna, with the pets and everything. So it's just better for me to just pay to have the guys come in, pack everything up into the truck and go there, and then I just drive back. So that'll actually work out better. And I don't have to worry too much about taking multiple trips in such a short amount of time, because it is a long drive. It's like 9 hours without stops, I believe. So yeah, so that's the decision. So a little sad I won't be able to see them for the holidays, but my mom was totally fine with this because she's like, well, going forward, now you'll be here. And so now we can see each other more often. So yeah, so it's a good thing. And now I'm ahead of my moving home envelope. So I don't have to be too aggressive right now, but because I still have plenty of time until April of next year. So yeah, so that is the big change there. So I moved my envelopes around now, so they're kind of in different orders. And I'll use California for like any other California trips I want to take, excluding Disney, of course. Disney will have its own. And then I had to take out these envelopes that I made, you know, but I can use them for future travel purposes. But for now, they're just set aside. So that is that binder, and now that one's complete. Well, I don't know about complete, but you know what I mean. So I wanted to do this in its own separate video because, you know, with me talking and telling the story and everything, I didn't want to drag on any of my other videos longer than they should be. So this brings me now to my new A5 home envelope binder. Why do I keep saying envelope? Binder. Okay, and I love this color so much. I think it looks different on camera, but it's a beautiful turquoisey color. Okay, so I've shown this before that I got it, but I didn't have the labels yet. So I got my labels, and I got them from Tiesta Coleman, from a Little Coleman Inspiration. So please do check out her Etsy shop, and then her YouTube channel is Tiesta Coleman. That'll all be in the description box. But I asked her to if she would make me some vinyl envelopes, and she did. And vinyl labels, not envelopes. And I told her just do it in whatever colors you want. I want them in different colors like I did the travel ones. Someone else did these ones, but I like how I had them in different colors. So I just was surprised. So whatever color she gave me, I kind of corresponded with the same envelope. Not completely, I mean, because not all of them are going to be colored like this. So the first one is the employment one, and this one is when I move back. I'm not gonna have a job right away, so I wanna have money set aside so I can pay my stuff until I do find a job. So that's gonna be like, yeah. Repairs, so that's why this binder is here. Oh, I didn't take it out. My home repairs is no longer gonna be in this binder. And you know, this was a thick stack of money, and this thing barely moves, so it's not quite squishy enough. So I now have repairs. Instead of home repairs, it's just repairs, because this is my home envelope now. So I just moved all that money over here. $700, lovely. And I now have a security. So this will be, I'm gonna definitely get different security cameras, ring, whatever I need to get, because normally, I live in a very safe area, but this is for other protection purposes that I don't really want to get into here, but yeah. So I'm gonna be starting to save for that. And then this is renovations, because there's all kinds of work that I'd like to do on my house. So that is what this is for. And then decor, so any kind of, obviously I'm moving, so I gotta, you know, probably have to buy new things. So that's what this is for, any kind of decorations and stuff. And then landscaping, very, very important. I do have a front and decent sized backyard, and it's both with lawn. So I definitely have to hire someone to come out and do that for me, because I'm not able to do that. And I have like rose bushes and all kinds of stuff, and I want to make sure it's taken care of properly, because I'm not good at that stuff. So that is going to be a monthly payment. So I always have to have this money in this one. And then the last one was big ticket items. And I actually cut this so that this was in the middle, because so I changed it a little bit, but I love how it looks. So big ticket items. So big ticket items is for like any large purchases that I need to make, like appliance wise, stuff like that, couches, if I need any of that kind of stuff, because there's gonna be stuff I'm gonna need for sure. I'm gonna need another bed for the spare bedroom, and for like when anyone, you know, my daughters visit or whatever. So yeah, so that is now my home binder. I'm really excited. This is the main one I'm gonna have to beef up first because I gotta make sure I am covered. This one will still be going, of course, and then this one is the next one that I definitely want to work on as well. So there we go. So I just wanted to go over all that so you guys can see what's going on, and so then when I do my cash stuffing videos, it's not going to be a surprise. It's already there, but it may be a surprise to some people, who knows. All right, so I think that was everything. So if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Please comment below, let me know what you think. If you have any questions about anything at all, please do let me know. And also, don't forget, if you are new, please do consider subscribing and make sure to hit that notification bell so you know when I post a video. And that is going to do it for this video. So you guys have a wonderful day. Remember to stay happy, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Do you want to tell me what you're doing? You're having a silly face. You keep looking at my hand like there's something on it. There's nothing on it. Why do you want my hand? Why do you want it? Why do you want it? Say bye.